Yo, my people, it's your boy Draco. We're in the house. We got Wale in there.
Draco Mace.
Okay. We got Wale in there. We got HD. We got Charlie Mace. We got Dewberry, Dingy, Winky, Disgusting, Dumpling, all of that. But yo, we got a party on the 30th. We'd love to see all of you there. We know a lot of you tune in, a lot of you comment, you subscribe, and we can't do this without you guys. So we'd love to see you guys there. Let's turn up. Let's have a good time. And yeah, man, finish off the month with a bang.
Kaboom,
come on.
Let's go.
Also, quickly, we're going to have food on deck as well. Love at First Bites. We're going to be catering the event.
You see my takeaways?
What is the takeaway? I've loaded.
Yeah, serious.
My belly's looking a bit funny that night. I'm sorry. But it was love at first bite.
We got great food. We got the greatest DJs. We got Spaceship Billy. We've got Dunch. We've got Super Mids. We've got HB. We've got a load of DJs there. DJ Thames as well. So just make sure. Yeah, I'm there as well, man. Come on,
don't be so modest, man.
No, it's cool, man. Yeah, man. Make sure you come through still.
Come on, man. Catch your boy hosting.
Yeah.
Charlie Mace on the mic, man.
If he's not with Tom Uchi, but yeah, man.
Shout out to Richie Bennett. Same day if you can't make it.
Hoilboys, episode 73, live from London Podcast Studios. Hi. The man have been missing for what, 3 weeks now?
I wonder why, man.
I wonder why. Why would we missing, man?
It's crazy.
They don't want to hold their hands up before they get blasted.
But HD was too busy sorting out stuff.
Apparently, no, it's got nothing to do with me. Someone who's wearing a KB hat, and if you know what that means,
what does it mean?
Kettle Brothers, you know what I'm saying? So,
it's a Kettle Brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Which means you made a big purchase, bro.
I just ain't even man.
That's why he made us late.
Trust me, that's what I'm saying.
Late for the point.
It's my boy still. Shout out to my boy, friend of the show.
So what did he cop?
That's between him, innit?
What did you cop?
What did I cop?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's the invisible one.
Invisible one.
Invisible one. Fucking hell, that costs a lot. Priceless.
Good one.
Thanks for reviving my joke. It means a lot, guys.
Stop it.
Cheers.
No, but like we've been missing for a while still. Apologies to our
you don't sound too sincere about it.
I don't need to be sincere because it's not my fault. I can actually say that with my chest. It's not my fault. I would have been here. I would have been here.
What time did you get? No.
I'm late. I was late today still.
Okay. What time did you get today?
I was half an hour late today.
Because this is your previous track record,
yeah.
I'll honour you first and I'll ask you this question. Starting from the fifth or from the last to the start. Name the most unserious Hoilboys.
Oh, I swear. Can I actually do it? Like, bro, no hard feelings.
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm packing today, you know.
No, I'm packing. It's cool. This episode is accountability.
I'm just asking one question. I feel like if there's anyone to ask that might be potentially closer to the objective thing, it might be you.
Alright, cool. So, Unserious, Jaco, you are dead fifth. Yeah,
I'm number one.
Yeah. So in terms of seriousness, number one to unseriousness, number five. Yeah, Jaco's five.
Okay.
Maya,
no, top then, yeah. So top of the table.
So I'm number one.
Okay, so Jaco number one.
Cool.
HD is 2.
Alright, cool. What's the point difference between Jaco and HD?
It's big.
It's big.
It's big. But the reason why it's big, yeah.
I want like 3 or 5 points, you know.
No, it's kind of big. But the reason why it's big, yeah, is because. Maybe it's biased, but I talked to Maya about the pod outside of the pod, so I understand his ideas. Yeah, which is why he's low, because it's still
how many of those talks have materialized?
Yeah, that's why he's still the lowest.
His word is bullshit.
That's why he's still the lowest.
And that's why I feel like the price, the point difference should be a bit closer, because really,
nah, but Jacob
is always gonna be biased, man. You guys have been besties for how many years? I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
He's just zagging you. Dude, but we did this, you know. You're just thinking of different stuff like
Hey, you do that to me, though.
Bro, don't let Charlie get in your head. No. Listen,
What makes me the most unserious?
Oh, Jacob.
No, wait.
Actually asking.
Cool, Jacob.
Are you joking this? You think he's the most as well? Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Why do you think he's the difference between them? I feel like the difference ain't that much between them two. I feel like all it is that HD fools whoever is willing to be fooled by his.
You're lying. You're lying.
This is my view.
Are we basing this on attendance?
No.
No, I'm not basing it. I'm basing it off of the fact that also outside of the pod,
This year I've definitely been there more times than HD.
You have not.
outside of the pod, outside of the pod,
Write in the comments who's been there longer.
This year,
He's been there
it's
longer.
times than HD. That's a fact.
It's been what?
Sorry, finish on this side.
outside of the pod, Matt has also done stuff like Light and Dark. He's also done extra stuff.
Man.
No,
How can I take this guy in?
After 5 years, it's still episode 1.
The fact that he doesn't know how many episodes there are shows me that you also you're not. You're lucky. You're definitely. I would then say Charlie.
Okay.
Then Wale. Then me.
How am I lacking then? Where's Harold?
Yeah, you know that one can't stay in. Sorry.
What's your rankings? Where would you put yourself? That's all. Just you. Where would you put yourself?
Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I feel like I play a priceless role. They can't even.
So would you put yourself first?
Huh?
No, where would you put yourself? Just asking.
I just know how to put myself above, and there's no point in
Who
saying
would you put
that.
yourself above?
Above you,
Harold.
dickhead. No, it's not progressive, but I just know that I wouldn't choose it. It don't matter because
Honestly, I just want the pod to progress, man. Honestly.
You think?
it's probably start by coming on time. I'm not there.
It's true. I hold my hands up. I was late today, yeah? Sorry.
I'm more than late, bro.
Sorry. And I was late because I went to football training. Yeah? I'm even going to tell you, man. I went to football training. Yeah, and that's why I was late.
Hoilboys are not serious, man.
I'm serious.
How can we not come boxing training? This guy came boxing once.
Let me tell you something about Wale, yeah? You see Wale, listen, yeah?
That came once.
This guy.
And they come again. I don't
Wale's my boy, yeah, but like... No, I didn't get banged. But you know what it was though, yeah? I didn't like the way Wale was dealing with me, yeah? I was boxing. I didn't like
how did
he was trying to sum me, like...
Did he be rough?
You know when like you bring someone into your like... area?
Microaggressions.
Bro, like, so obviously, man's at boxing now, yeah? Obviously, my first time going. Wale's a veteran.
I'm not a veteran. Say Wale.
Like, man. Wale's a veteran, yeah? So cool. So man's at boxing now, yeah?
I've boxed before him.
And I'm doing the things that man's telling me to do, yeah? But obviously, man's not keeping my hands up, innit? Wale starts trying to hit me in my head.
Good, man.
Keep your hands up. Knock him in my head. Like he's my dad.
It was so funny.
I'm thinking, bro, I want to take these gloves off, bro. Like, the way he was dealing with me was wrong. He was dealing with me wrong. Bro, he was dealing with me wrong, bro. I was thinking, why it's my first time.
You box at Ike, yeah? Yeah. When you box at Ike, is it easy? No. It's hard work,
yeah,
bro.
man.
Exactly.
Bro.
Boxing is not boxing, respect the sport. You don't play, bro.
People that go boxing respect the sport. It's my first time, ease me in.
That's how you get
bro,
into it.
I had my hands down for like 1 second, bro.
It's not exercise, bro.
Pushing my head back. I said, bro, like, you know when I'm looking around, see, who saw that? Like, because the way he's knocking my head.
That's how you teach. That's how you teach the person. Like, next time you're gonna have your hand up, innit?
No, but I can't like.
Next time you're gonna leave it, or you get a box. That's how I learned, bro. That's how you teach.
I put my money on Wale to in the podcast box.
Huh? Hey,
shot though.
It's a shot still.
A shot of water.
I give him a shot. You're Rubicon.
Sorry.
No, but I'll give Wale the I'll put him forward for us, man, in the podcast boxing thing still.
Swear, why is he good?
Yeah, I'll
what,
put him
to represent?
Yeah, I'll put him forward still.
He said, I can bang you this, but I can't box like fully. No, sparring. I can just represent myself. I want to represent Hoilboys. Sparring, not a fight. Sparring.
Would I win who?
You and Wale.
No, probably not. He's a better boxer than me. I can say that on my chest, yeah.
No, but just.
I gave a right, and he was like, "Oh, all right."
What about mixed martial arts?
Huh?
Mixed martial arts. You think you can have me?
No, he boxes, bro.
Yeah, but mixed martial arts is everything, bro. Headlocks, all of that.
No, it's different because see, Wale, I can own it. Like
last one, yeah. There's been a scam gone wrong, yeah. One F-boy somewhere, yeah, has done a mad scam, yeah, and literally, God forbid, yeah, but is put your mom's piece 500 bags, yeah, your mom's piece is up in the air, you know what I mean? But your mom can get a piece back if you beat Wale.
I'll
You know
punch
what
up
I mean?
Wale all day.
But Wale too is fighting for the 500 bags.
Are you crazy?
You just said that you can't beat him. You can't beat him in the song in the line.
You're talking about regulated boxing, or are you talking about fighting for my own fees?
Yeah.
Fighting for my own fees? Yeah, I'll line them up still.
No, but he is also fighting because
That's
he
cool,
feel
he can fight whatever he wants. I can't go back without the peas. I can't go back without the peas. I just say the peas back. It's mad still. How's everyone mental, man? It's been 3 weeks. How's it mental? Obviously, Hoilboys, you know, you never know who's going to come by the studio.
Especially when Charlie makes it.
Quickly, do you want to introduce yourself? We got a new podcast member here.
I'm Tom Michi.
Much the one and only.
Quickly, let's run through everyone. Dudes, I'm here. Quickly.
Got your boy Draco.
Draco Mace. Get your boy Charlie Mace.
My HD, my United goes.
Wale, man.
Well. Quickly, what, 3 weeks out? How's everyone's mental?
Fucking hell.
You starting?
How's your mental health out of 10?
He might dip since.
For the week though.
Shit, bro.
For the
Sorry,
week.
you can even swear. You can swear.
Yeah, but we're doing this big time yet.
I'll just give it a 6, you know.
Why is it 6?
And what's that
Why
based
is
on?
it 6? I thought you told me today.
Tribulations.
Nah, fair enough.
You know, the job that we're in was...
Yeah, bro, I heard that.
It's a tough one at the moment. The strikes in the acting industry, so everything's on hold. So it's like,
you?
yeah, I've written a TV show. I've been writing it for like 4 years. It's done now. We've handed it in. I'm waiting for the green light.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be extended.
Yeah.
I'm about to sign to America. The agent came up and said the whole agency's frozen till further notice. So it's just like back.
So what's the next step, to try and sell it to someone else, or
No.
or commission it? Sorry,
Let's go way out.
It's
Go way out, man. It'll be worth it.
It'll
It'll
be a long game, man.
Whatever it's gonna be at the end of the tunnel will be far greater than what you would have received now.
Do you believe in the strike? Like, do you think they're doing it? Like, do you believe the reason behind it? Like,
do you know what's going on in the
It's
strike?
about AI, innit? AI taking over jobs and becoming writers and stuff and copywriting.
No.
What's it about? Or is it about?
It may touch some AI stuff, but the main thing
Songs of
is
freedom or what?
just
That's the film I like.
just imagine, you've written a TV show as a writer.
Yeah.
Usually, they'll give you an upfront fee when you start writing.
Yeah.
When it comes out, you get another fee, and then let's say they sell your film to China or France, or you get money for every one of those sales. Now they're saying none of that. You just get your piece.
No residuals.
Yeah, imagine like
No residuals.
you're living off residuals. Like
Yeah.
some of them, if you've written like,
can't eat that percentage still.
imagine writing like Infinity War. It grosses 2 billion.
And you only got like 100 bags.
And you got 100 bags. 100 bags is nice.
100 bags is a lot, but compared to what?
But you could be getting that every 3 months.
What's that? What's the It's crazy.
I saw something, and they were I think it was the woman from Orange is the New Black.
Which one?
Something about she got $27 from Orange is the New Black, and that basically,
wrote it?
yeah,
No
and that
way.
basically,
She
she was an actor.
was an actor, so the same thing happens to there's
actress.
No, it's an actor.
Actor now still. Sorry, they don't do actress.
So what basically happened is there's been other stuff. So like the execs of these companies were like, do you know what? We're just gonna starve them out, innit? So they started striking in January. So till now, they're like, yeah, wait till they start losing their houses. And they're gonna end the strike. And bear these writers, their husbands are big Hollywood actors, they're friends. So then they got the union for the actors to join in. So now all the big actors are leaving the big shows.
Yeah.
So there's no more new content. It's just everything you're watching is old stuff. So now we're gonna see what happens.
This is mad.
Everything's on pause.
Have you got a prediction for the industry though? Like, do you think the strike's gonna work?
Oh, bro, if it doesn't work, because it's all about stocks, innit? It's like the Warner Brothers stock will go down. So now
everything
they're
will
gonna
collapse,
get
innit?
affected. So they're gonna have to start.
Yeah.
And now people are gonna be asking for big money. The lowest writers get in America is 150 bags.
So
This is what they're arguing about. This is the numbers. But it just trickles down to everything else. UK shoulders don't really get affected, you know.
No,
It's not big money.
fair enough.
It's not big money. But yeah, in terms of the 6 out of 10, bro, it's just
I can't lie, 6 is kind of high for that kind of situation.
Yeah, it's hard for that, you know. That means
believe in
you
your
don't-
yeah, but there's other positives in it.
Yeah.
I got
name some
a
of the
baby,
positives?
I can come up to
Is it Shrek? Is it Shrek?
Huh?
Is it Shrek?
Ah, mate.
It's Shrek, innit?
I'm having time of my life. Time of my life.
You know what the man said for the first time, yeah, like the boys guys are in it, and then he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to my missus. Wait, what? I'm like, bro, did the phone cut out there? Was there
The wind goes.
Bro, I said, how? He goes hard. I said, no, seriously, hey.
You're moving like I'm one of them guys that wasn't ever going to get misses or something.
No, but you know, you used to someone just not having the message in and then one day back. Every day I'm only doing something. You know what I mean?
It's my last back. There's no more backs after this.
Come on. I definitely said that, you know.
Yeah, man, nah, man.
That's good, man.
She made the cupcake that you're having there.
Come on.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, madness. You know what I mean? Make sure you're there. They came to give me
Have they got
2 cupcakes hand delivered.
extra stuff in them?
30th of July.
Or is it just like normal?
No, it's red
Crush one
velvet.
down, but
That cream thing on top. The sticker on top.
How come it's only Charlie that gets a box?
I use French.
Yeah, I've been following his stuff from 2010, bro.
Have you ever been to 10?
Yeah.
Okay, leave him.
What you doing?
I went to Hearts, but I used to see her stuff when I was in uni,
You used
bro.
to see it.
Of course.
What did you do with this?
I was watching it, bro.
Did you share that?
Yeah, I shared it, bro. I shared it, bro.
Where did you share it?
I shared it to my Twitter, bro.
Fuck off!
Bro, you're still not getting it.
Nah, Charlie before he becomes too famous.
No, stop it. That's rich.
That's what we're saying. He's not leave us, yeah?
Do you ever get tired of that shit?
You know what? You don't get any quotations. You get any.
No?
Nah. It's only Charlie.
I was looking from far. I was like, damn, I should pay for my quotation. I have to line up and run. Bro, high five, dude.
But I can't lie. Even me though, I definitely messaged Kylie that day, innit? I said, I know he's not gonna ask. I said, let me just try my luck in it. I said, yo, bro. I said, so I know it might hurt in it, but I said, if there's any way, possibly just save the pick of black ones for me, my size, come here. I called his phone. Where's more? I said, yeah, this guy, he knows. On that day, yeah, especially, he's a myth. But yeah, so I mean, it's all, you know.
I've never been able to get an item. I had to get on Depop.
I literally got it. It's all about the story, not
So you're an advert.
the destination. I think it's Hoilboys. Exactly.
That one is really good, you know.
Since we stated facts, you know. Just, I was since we are stating facts.
Always. What's always?
What's your mental health, man?
Yes.
Yeah, so my mental health this week is a 10.
Really?
Wow.
Right.
So that's why you're showing that mad times. Hey.
What? What's your problem?
No, this is for that's on the 10.
What is your problem?
Why is there 10 though? Why is there 10?
It's a 10 because
You got to take a shot for that, you know?
Of what?
I'm
On the phone. On the phone.
Sure.
His mental health.
What, go on.
He listen to mine. My manager's my phone.
Cool. Say no more.
yeah, I'm just getting it's a 10. My birthday tomorrow.
Jeez. Happy birthday, bro.
That one.
Come on, if it's 10, let it up.
I don't know if I can say on camera still.
What? Say what?
My age.
Why not?
You can say it, man.
I'm not ashamed.
Yes.
It's 10, man.
Don't look at him and do that. Don't look at me.
You're a fucking prince.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking
You're
at
a
you.
fucking prince. You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking prince. That's you. I know you say it. You're a prince. Yeah, you're a prince.
Too. Yeah, bro.
He's a fucking
See, you see all of that? See all
No,
of
but
that?
I would have never guessed that, bro.
He's a big man. Why did you try to do that? And it's going to break the young boys like I'm making mistakes. Should be ashamed.
Wait, what's the age range?
Yeah, I give you thoughts. Small boy. I'm like you. I'm crazy.
Over
Charlie,
30 still.
You're
They're not small.
It's not bad.
They're not small though.
No problem.
You're not small.
For
And there's people, I'm not the oldest here, so.
Nah, this guy's a bastard. He's a bastard friend. He said, if I'm down, I'm
Really young still. Not in a bad way.
I'm just gonna say that the oldest people on the pod, look the youngest.
Okay. So,
No.
who are they?
Go on. How shit has it mental?
Just like that.
Who's the
My
bastard?
I'll give myself like a 7 out of 10.
That's good, man. That's good, man.
Why is this?
Why is it 7?
Same old, man, you know, just going through things, still waiting for things to finally pay off, but it's a journey.
Waiting for the thing to drop.
First bite.
What you say?
Still waiting for love at first bite.
No, I already had my bit still. That was some good food
That's
still.
good. Yeah, honestly, shout out.
If you see the take away for myself, yeah.
If I come across slumped on this episode, it's called this food.
When you went into job, it's saying like you have a box.
Basically. No, I never said waiting for a job. I said I'm waiting for things to materialize. I didn't say that.
You said pay off, bro. You said pay off, bro.
Yeah, pay off like all the work that I'm putting into, like this stuff, like Hoilboys.
You say you ever had a box instant?
Have I ever had a what?
That's literally, you know.
Squares and that. Squares, man.
No comment, man.
What do you mean squares?
Click.
What's that?
Like, you know the cereal? You know the cereal?
Oh, so dead.
He's a great actor, man.
No, I don't know what you man are on about still.
Give
But
me
yeah,
a
as I
short
was
story.
saying,
Give me
yeah,
a
mental
short
health
story.
7. Yeah, man, just trying to be focused on everything that I'm doing, trying to find more things. Hey, please.
What's
Thank
that
you,
one
dudes.
there?
Dudes, it's gonna be more, man. Calm down.
Oh, that's the one.
So let me enjoy my youth then.
Ah, man, you're not
You
even
done time ago, brother.
That's my man.
Love, man. Thank you so much.
God bless
Appreciate you for coming, man.
Thank you so much, bro.
That's been Tom.
Love, bro.
Easy.
She's off white on the bombing day.
No,
Crazy stuff.
That's crazy still.
The acting strike is not doing them nothing. Shit, sorry, take it.
Jacob, can you ease up off me now? Like, you've been sitting bare close, man.
You move to me, bro.
Love.
But yeah, man, 7, man. Everything's all good. Yeah, man.
Amen. Mental health, I think it's on a 7.5, 8, around that. 7.5, 8.
Sorry, go.
stuff.
Why 7?
Guys are scary, you know. I said,
I've actually missed Charlie Mason, you know.
all that, man. Let's get the
No, because like, Charlie makes me feel like a beg on the show, bro. I'm
man.
trying to be his
Oh,
bridging and he acts like he's my op still.
Don't do that, because literally someone told me today, funny enough, that it's funny see you on the show because it's like you can't take the jokes. I said, really, me? She said, yeah. She said, wow, like for someone that likes to do it bare, it's like you can't take it when it's you. I said, she's like, well, or at least that's how it looks. Looks on the camera. I said, nah, you know. I said, I'll trust me, I can take jokes. I said, it's always even. But also too, I said, well, if I'm like that, it's because man them here trying. I like say, I get onto guys, and then they'll now find the easiest chance to get onto me, and I'm like, bro, why you not do this? I think I'm playing when I get onto you. But yeah, besides that though, I just know you're not up. But yeah, and then moving on.
Said I'm up.
So
Cool. So how's you been? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go on.
How's you been? Why are you a 7-8?
7-8, yeah, because it's been pretty turbulence. Turbulence, you know, when the plane is really, really shaking, it's bouncing, you don't even know anymore whether it's turbulence or on the way to crashing, you don't know anymore. That's how it's been for like a short while, but you know, we thank God for like the things that are happening good and the things that are showing improvement in it. And you know, as long as you have life, you have hope. If you have life, it's done. So at least now when it's peak, and it's peak for a lot of people, yeah, for yourself, for your own mental well-being, it's important to just look at the positives, even the small changes, just staying afloat in this day and age is crazy. Especially to be doing it and you're a freelancer or something or whatever, you know, it's crazy.
I'm gonna give you your props though, because your content, you've been coming consistent.
I've been trying, man. Thank you, man. I don't feel like I'm doing enough, but thank you, Sean.
So I don't like the way that you put me on blast for the McCharlie, and then you went to go get it.
Oh, sorry, man. I mean, you know, hey, content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I didn't even put your name is not there.
You were telling everyone, look at the way that my people are led for you to then go to my things.
Wait, who was the person that first said it?
Who said it? Who?
Oh, Ike. See what, man?
Okay,
You don't watch, but yeah, shout out Ike, friend of the show. That's my good guy.
Serious burger that he was for
Bro, he
advertising.
just said to me randomly, I said, bro, what? I said, Ike, I'm disgusted. What kind of, this is not, this guy normally send me like, bro, like training stuff, healthy food, like, you know what I mean? Like, I said, bro, on a random morning, you're telling me this. You went to go and experiment this. Why? And I thought, and then dude came and said, yeah, that looks sweet. I said, okay.
Serious.
I was thinking, how am I going to try this?
No, but I know that the fillet fish bun is crazy.
Bro, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And not everyone has tried to fillet fish bun, you know what I mean? Exactly.
That bun is crazy.
When you try that thing, yeah, everyone can chat shit, yeah? So you try it, but we're starting to McCharlie, bro. You're going to go there.
No, but apparently you got the McCrispy and not the...
Yeah. I'm saying it's the bun.
I got the McSpicy.
Yeah.
I know what I got.
It was definitely spicy.
It was definitely spicy. I added cheese and the filet of fish bun. And I said, God.
Someone was even getting on to me today saying that, nah, you got the McCrispy. I'm saying like,
No, I think I said it underneath at the end, and I had to change it.
even the box said McCrispy, not McSpicy.
Ah, bro, that's the box they are giving it in there. You know what I mean? Because it's actually spicy. You know what I mean? So I don't know what this is for me. What do you know what I mean, bro? But yeah, man. Yeah, when we were posting like that,
It was too much. I'm telling you, bro. Just come out, bro.
Taste it for me. That's what it is, you know.
Taste it for me.
Yeah, do you know it's to man then?
But it is, yeah. I said that my theory is man are actually just gay and they're just waiting to come out, and that's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
Still.
nothing wrong with that. I just want you lot to feel comfortable enough to come out.
That's okay. I'll pod with you.
Oh, yeah, come, man.
The same.
100%.
Same, man.
So whatever you man feel like saying,
I'll
just
let you know, man.
I'm always here for you.
You let us know what?
I'll let you know if I want to come out.
No, when you want to come out.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
So, you know
So that
more.
means it's already in the closet then.
Yeah,
It's in
man.
you.
Yeah.
The gay is in you.
I haven't seen the way you walk.
What? So the gay is in him.
Yeah, man.
Because he said, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
I think it's in you, it's in you, it's in you.
No.
He said it's in
I was
you.
not laughing. Why you been?
No,
I think it's in everyone. No, we can't speak for that.
I think it's in everyone.
No,
It's not me.
Yeah, it's in you.
It's
Scary guy.
It's not me.
Oh my days, what's your name now?
This guy's blowing smoke like he's going through it, bro.
I'm gonna give her 5, you know. I'm gonna give her 5.
How come?
Why?
Because you know what, I'm going, like, a lot of good things have happened to me, yeah. Past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a lot of good things. You know, things I'm proud of.
You came to war. You came to talk.
No, it's not how it goes. I came to war, you came to talk.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, smoky settings. I'll do my bedroom.
I'm crying. What's going on here, fam?
Sorry.
But yeah, man, a lot of good things have been happening, but on the flip side, a lot of bad things have been happening.
What's been happening?
Come on, man. You know I can't speak my life on the pod like that, man.
Well, maybe it's when you're screaming the devil in me, the demon
Yeah,
in me.
maybe that's why. It's
bro,
true.
you're getting foolish.
It's true.
I'm singing
It's-
it.
yeah, it's true.
I know you've been singing it.
I don't actually remix it and say the God in me, the Jesus in me.
Nah, man.
Well, please.
I actually remix it
How many
still.
times have you done that?
Every time it comes on still.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I don't listen to that song too much still.
But,
The album is fucking hard.
Yeah, man.
Sorry. The album's hard.
But yeah, man, good things have been happening, bad things. But it's like, if I was a 10, the bad things would be a 5. And if I was a 5,
good things
or
would
if I was a 0, sorry, then the good things would have made it a 5, innit? So,
fair enough.
so there's a balance. So,
it's a strong 5 then.
yeah, man, strong 5. I've never experienced this kind of 5 before, you know what I'm saying?
But at least take pride in yourself that you're holding up. You make 5 look good still.
Come on, man, I got a strong,
I
I got a strong mind, innit? I have a strong mind, man.
Keep that up, you know.
It's only tough people that last.
100%.
What's the
only
saying?
tough
Tough,
Tough time never lost.
but it's only something
people last.
something like that, man.
Yeah.
Wale, quickly. What's your mental?
I'm a 7, you know.
You're a 7
You
still.
sure you're 7 though?
You sure you're not a 9? Cloud 9.
But I'm just,
good one to be fair.
sure.
No, I'm calm, man. I'm 7.
You sure not 6 or 5?
Now, the right is, it should be a 6.5, innit?
That's what I'm thinking.
But, because I know what's coming,
Amen.
it kind of like,
What's coming? What's coming? Can you tell us what's coming? Or is it off the pod thing? Say no more.
What, anything that's going to benefit us?
20k drops. Hello?
It's going to benefit us.
That's it.
Nah, it's a benefit myself still.
Yeah, hear it
Nah,
still.
yeah, man, it's just, I know, when you can see something's coming and
Yeah,
happy, so 7, then
Say
by
no
then it
more.
might be a 10.
I love that.
Nah, I love
Amen,
that
it
still.
comes through, man.
Hey, quickly, before we get into the topic, yeah, we've got another person who's got a mic in the studio. Can you
on.
just say hello? Just say something. Just let people
Don't
hear
be
your voice.
shy.
You get me?
Hello, hi.
A bit louder than
Yeah, a bit
that.
louder.
Hello, hi.
What's your name, man?
Hi, everyone.
What's your name, madam?
What's the name that you're going to
I'm
give the
not
pod?
telling you.
No, just a fake name, man.
What's
So
the
we
name
can
for the
call
pod
you.
Alright, I'm Sasha.
Yes, baby girl. Lovely to have you.
What's your middle one?
I'm going to say a 7.
Okay, that's good.
What's that based on?
Work. I feel like if work wasn't stressing me right now, I'll probably be on a 10.
No, but 7's high anyway.
You think it's
So
high?
what is stressing you? You're still on a 7. What job you do?
Let's not talk about
Okay,
it.
fair
Right
enough,
now,
fair enough.
please, not right now. But yeah, 7. I'm going to say a 7.
That's good, okay.
Work's just pressure right now.
Cool.
Well, you're holding up. You're holding up. That's
Positive.
a good
Love
seven.
that.
Come on.
So, man, then.
So we've only got like 10 minutes left because
Don't worry, we're gonna
kept
rush
it in
through
it.
these still. Yeah.
Alright.
Obviously, we've been gone for 3 weeks, but in those 3 weeks, how Have you seen what's going on with Adam 22 and his wife?
Yeah, man, bit brazy still.
Who's that?
Some guy that wants people to chop his girl from, I think it's for peas.
Oh, that podcaster.
Yeah, so basically,
But that's real.
it's real. For people that don't know, he's got a podcast and his girl's a porn star. They do OnlyFans together.
Yeah.
And basically, they do a podcast together where they bring on porn stars and then they both sleep with them. Predominantly females. It's only females, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. So now she's basically, they've got married. They've got a child already. They've got married.
They've got a
and
child?
now, yeah, they've got a child. And they've recently got married, And now that they've got married, they've now decided that she should go and do her first solo scene with someone else, another man.
But they've both decided that.
So basically, he's given her the green light to go and do your first solo scene with another man.
Wow.
And obviously, the talk is, how can you let someone go and sleep with your girl after you got married and blah, 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 this and that, blah, blah, blah. Cool. My thing is, yeah, he's in the porn industry, innit? Yeah. He's in the industry. Yeah. And obviously, it's money. He's getting bread.
How much bread do you know?
No, I don't know how much, but he's saying that it's more like the publicity that they're getting from this is more than he's ever got.
So it's worth it then, yeah?
So he's basically saying it's worth it.
He copped a Lambo truck anyway.
He's actually said out of his own mouth, he should have done this earlier.
Mad.
The fact that the amount of publicity they're getting, the amount of bread that they're getting now from him letting his wife go and sleep with someone else, it's worth it basically.
Mad.
He copped a Lambo truck, innit?
I don't know what he's got. I don't know what he's
He
done.
copped it for his wife still.
He's got it for his wife.
Yeah.
There you go. But what I'm saying is, my thing is now, if your wife is in that industry, yeah, obviously no one would ever have that. Cool, yeah.
Would you have that though? 20 mil?
That's my point. That's what I was gonna come to you now.
You know, would you?
Would I have it?
Yeah, I've come
So
to
if my wife was in the porn industry,
already.
yeah, and me and her are doing porn together,
Yeah.
and then would I let her now go and sleep with someone else?
Yeah, but
For that bag.
20 mil.
Hoilboys, DOT, Reset, whoever. As in it's local.
See, this is the thing. It's crazy.
No, the way you're thinking about it.
No, I'm thinking about it because I'm already in the industry. I'm already in the. That's the only thing I can put. I'm already in the industry. My thing is, I was listening to other people talking it, and the way they were breaking it down, they were basically saying that there must have been something that he's done in terms of they were sleeping with people like together in it. He must have broken a rule somewhere. That now she's come like because okay, here's my thing. See, I'm gonna bring it to us, man. Now, yeah, you've got a girl.
Bring it to you, yeah. You've got a girl, yeah.
Yeah, we've all got a girl.
Yeah. Dubs has a girl, yeah.
And she's allowing us to have threesomes. Constantly. Constant threesomes with bare gal. Any girl I want.
Yeah.
Have a threesome.
And then you're on pregnant.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Brother.
No, because you said that there must be something that you've done wrong. I'm thinking what you've done wrong is you got someone pregnant.
Have a free girl instead of my girl.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Have a threesome. So my girl's allowing bare threesomes now, yeah? Cool. So now she comes to you and presents, I want to have a threesome. Again, normal stuff that we do.
Yeah, with a guy.
But I want a guy this time.
Yeah, that's mad.
What do you say to that? Knowing that she's let you have bare threesomes.
No answer.
I feel like you see with this thing, yeah. If you're in that sort of industry, like anything goes. Really.
No, forget industry. You are just having threesomes. Forget no filming, no nothing. This is what you do. You have threesomes.
Threesome.
You have threesomes.
Once you start doing that, you open that door in it. Because really and truly, like, can you blame her? If you've been having threesomes with two girls, and she now wants two guys, can you blame her?
Yeah, man.
You can't blame her.
I feel like that's.
But it might not run.
I feel like that's one of them things where double standards comes into play. And I'll say, nah, bro.
Or even
can't run.
Not even double standards, just basic fair law. Every other person, we've both agreed to it. This person, I don't agree with it. So that's what I mean. That's what it is.
Facts.
We've only ever done girls because me and you both agreed, yeah, we can do this. Yeah. This time, I don't agree, so we can't do it.
Yeah, no fucking guys, bro.
Would you then say to her, if she then said to you, okay, cool, so because you're not having that, there's no more threesomes?
Yeah, fair enough. I shouldn't have threesome anyway. That's a luxury I shouldn't have even seen. Personally, who told you to let me expose me? You gave it to me. Anyhow, take it. What the fuck? Say it on the plate. Fuck that. I've
got a female in the house. If your man was telling you, if you were allowing your man to have threesomes, yeah, you was allowing him to have threesomes.
In the mic also.
You might not be okay. you might be enjoying the threesomes, cool, whatever, but you now want to have a threesome with a man.
As in 2 men.
2 men. So you're a man and someone else, and he says no. What's your initial thoughts on that?
Me personally, I would just accept it.
God
and
bless you.
respect
God bless
that-
you. It's simple.
that I can't run.
Simple.
Because it's another man. Do you get what I'm saying? From the beginning, if I've accepted, okay, cool, I'm gonna have a threesome with another woman, that's what I've chosen to do.
Hallelujah.
But if that's not something he's decided to do, then it gets to it now. He doesn't want to do it. I can't force him to do it.
Simple.
Is it even a threesome if it's 2 guys though?
That is.
Apparently, it's a threesome if you have to touch the other guy.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. So it's actually a train. It's a train. It's a small train, but it's a train, fam.
There's a small train. The city quickly, just to the carriages.
But if it's 2 girls and the girl touches each other, and then it's a threesome. So,
But the brothers ain't touching each other. That's what I'm saying.
some men would touch each other still.
Yeah, you will touch them. You will touch them.
No, but Charlie, no, Charlie, clean it up. No, clean it up.
Clean what?
Clean up.
Put fire and pause.
Yeah, no.
Clean what?
I want you to tell the audience, the same audience that you lied to just now, tell them that I wouldn't.
I don't know if you. I'm thinking, man.
No, you know.
God forbid, I'll never know. I will never know that.
No, you know.
How would I know?
I'm telling you,
God forbid.
Would you touch another man?
No.
Okay, they're cool.
Doing
They
sex, no.
give me the same answer.
No, I don't know what you do.
I've got another topic for you, dude. I've got another topic.
No, we're not moving on from that.
It's calm, bro. We know, fam.
You wasted
We know, fam.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how do you know?
We know.
That's my
Because of his character, innit? And that's it. It's character
Yeah,
thing.
So you don't know because have you ever been in a situation where that's been tested and it's passed? So if I say I don't know about you, then you will accept that, yeah? Yeah.
You're a fucking liar.
Technically, because how do you know? We think we know. That's a man that vouch.
Hear what I'm saying, yeah?
For their boys. Nah, man. He can never do that.
I would never have a
He might have done
threesome.
it.
I'll never have a threesome because I'll never touch another man. There we go.
Come, boy, you ain't got to prove yourself.
No, bro.
Don't try and embarrass me on the
And it's
spot.
them, man, that actually have
It's light, though. It's light, bro. It's light. It's light, bro. Trust me, bro.
What's the topic? What's the topic?
Well, for someone that's he's so triggered that it's too funny.
I'm triggered, fam, because you're trying to get
triggered. It's even said, I just been touched. He said, I'm triggered.
Don't be triggered,
Hey,
man.
what bit am I reading?
Triggs, don't trigger him, man.
Let me
Start from here. Okay, cool. Hey,
Okay, vex.
Jacob, no, I'm calm. Jacob's got a topic still. Your past women be wanting you to have karma so bad, but you end up with another good chick. Yeah.
That's so deep.
First of all, do you man agree with that? Like, do you believe in karma?
Yes,
Somewhat.
Yes, I know. I don't think it's always always foolproof.
Not too much, though.
Because I've definitely seen man bust on that still.
So someone's replied and said, your punishment is not that you'll never find a good woman.
It's a daughter or something.
It's that you'll never be able to control yourself or respect a woman long enough to be happy. You'll destroy your own family, your career, and your children because you lack sexual discipline and integrity.
Personal still.
Damn.
But okay, now you know what, yeah? With that one, I agree to a certain extent. Certain man, bust case and then do the same shit, bro. Certain man bust case and do the same shit still. Like they'll bust case, like they'll find another girl. The girl will leave them. They'll find another girl that's great. And then they'll do the same thing, and they'll finish themselves.
No, it's true. I feel that's actually, man.
It's actually more.
But that's not really karma, though. That's just a man's character, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but isn't it?
No, but it's then it's karma
in the
isn't it?
sense of
Because
like, so you've done someone else dirty and you made someone else unhappy, and in turn, no matter how much you try and escape it or run from it, you two are gonna be met with unhappiness, even if that's just within self. When you finally realize, fuck, I'm empty and I haven't found nothing because I just couldn't keep it in one place. I couldn't just, you know what I mean?
Do you man ever feel like, sorry to switch it, but actually, like on a real like topic, do you man ever like think? Do you ever like fear being alone, like in life?
Nah, you know what? Nah, but that's a good question. I don't think we do it enough, especially for the way a lot of us behave.
Yeah, like do you like obviously like we just go through life and we think there's always gonna be someone there. Like if I don't work out with this person, I've got a next person. But I'm saying like in a sense of like we're all growing older. Everyone's getting older. Like time don't wait for no one, and it's gonna get to a point, especially if you live a life of it's just like
man.
like to the point where it's like cool. I'm at this age now, and I've got no one. I'm not even that I've got no one, but I'm single. I'm still living this bachelor life, innit? Yeah. And it's a case of like, raw, like, do you ever think, like, has anyone ever sat down and thought, raw, like, I don't have someone like that, like I proper reason with. Like, I can have people, but I don't have someone that I proper reason with, like, to the point where it's like, this is my person. Like, have you man ever like thought like that? Like, even if you...
No, I have still.
I think you're too young to be thinking like that anyway.
Nah. When do you want to
When do you want to start
Nice.
thinking about it?
Like, it's like when you're at the age you're at now, you've got the pick of the bunch. You know what I'm saying? You can have anyone you want. Like that.
To an extent.
To an extent.
Cool. So, like,
What's the age range? What's the age range though?
of when I would start thinking like that. Now, probably when I hit like 40, 45, when the pool of girls gets smaller.
But
and
then
I'm
you
just
got to remember that girls are on a different...
Like, when I'm older and I look at the pool and it's like, the girls that man can actually chat to ain't so sweet.
But by then you'd be settled.
No, but
though.
girls are on a different clock.
Okay.
So if you're 40, what girls are you looking at?
They'd probably be in their 30s, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But 30-year-old women are probably looking to settle down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
No,
necessarily.
but before 30, I'm saying, like, when they get into their 30s, that's when you start thinking, like when a girl is like 35 and that, like 35, I'm sure she's probably thinking, raw, like, why am I still single?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
you should ask.
Yeah, what age would you say women start looking like, why am I still single?
Like now, so like I'm 31.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, why am I still single? What's happening? So 35 is late, I feel like.
What country?
well, women's different though. See,
Jamaica and India.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
what coolie thing, yeah?
Can I just say that?
my guy.
Can I say to you and probably a lot of people in a similar situation to you, try and take comfort in knowing that it's probably not so much so you and it's
Yeah, I
that
think
and it's
it's
the
just
actual
a thing of,
caliber of men right now.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
what
Like, you
I
shouldn't
think.
take it.
Me personally,
Yeah, so-
I just think I'm kind of looking at it like, don't stress about it. Focus on yourself, and it will come.
Yeah.
I just think there's just one thing that men think. They feel like going for the younger women. They're like, oh yeah, the women, we're like you guys are in your prime, and then we're getting older.
Yeah.
You lot can go for girls that are like
Younger.
25, 26. So I think that's like our anxiety. That's stress. Like, okay, what if we get too old and then the guys that we want, they're going for the younger girls.
Yeah.
But then it's substance.
Cycle though, innit? It's the cycle, bro.
We should cycle though.
Yeah.
We should cycle though.
But when it comes, it'll come when it comes, man. Like,
Of course, but then as well, in that, not to you, but generally, I'm like, in theory, I'm like, yes, for the most part, it will come in it, you know what I mean? But then, in actual fact, for everybody else out there, I feel like, well, will it actually come? Because there's men are outnumbered by women, so we actually have the pick of the bunch, you know what I mean? So in
it don't come, it's not meant for you then, isn't it?
no, but some
What's
people
not meant for you?
you can't say that. Oh, what, do you know?
What, marriage, settling down? Is that what
I
you're
don't
saying?
know, finding someone, whatever, innit?
Yeah, but that's what I've even come to
plan.
terms with as well. I've kind of thought, like, do you know what? If the whole, because my goal used to be family, kids, house. But now, like, I'm 31 and I'm thinking, okay, is it going to happen? If it doesn't, then I've got to be happy doing something different, whether that's me being with myself, traveling,
definitely.
doing whatever it is. I need to be content with that.
Exactly,
Do you get what I mean?
definitely.
Because it might not be for us.
That's what I said, yeah. I said, yeah.
Through
Like,
that journey,
you never know, yeah. Tomorrow, you can meet your next man, you know, your future husband.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You never know. All the girls that us spoke to in the past, yeah, the 2 minutes before you saw them, did you know you're going to talk to them? You didn't know. Anything can happen, bro.
True.
So when it comes, it comes. Just do what you want to do. Enjoy your life. You never know. Next week, you can find your husband. Day after, you're pregnant. Next thing you know, you're a millionaire. You never know. You know what I mean? So whatever happens, happens.
What's
So I
your
said,
limit though for like guys, like age
I think
range?
we're gonna ask
For like the lowest
Yeah,
and
lowest to
oldest.
the highest.
I think the highest.
No, lowest first,
the
isn't it?
lowest first.
Youngest, yeah.
So, okay, the youngest, I think, would be 20.
5, innit?
Cool girl.
She said I want to say 27. 27,
That's
31. That's
fair enough.
you.
That's
Yeah,
good age.
that's
27, that's 31-year-old is crazy, though. You know, 27 is
That's
gas as well.
Where's
gas? Man's got a little 31-year-old thing
You are not scaring me.
She lives alone.
Trust me, man.
It's gonna be gas. I know it's gonna be gas.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, am I going older now?
What's the oldest?
I don't know, I haven't thought about that. I think
I reckon 40 for you still.
Nah.
Yeah, before
Nah, I don't think so,
That's
you know.
the 40 is
I
crazy,
don't
man.
think I can do
No, it's not.
40. I don't know why.
40.
40?
When you hear 40, you
that's
think
not bad.
old though.
That's
Yeah,
not
I think
mad.
old.
But you
think
can
it's
look at
crazy
there's
still.
young 40, there's young
Nah,
40
I've been seeing like a lot of like, bro. I've been seeing a lot of guys here. When I actually find out their age,
Bro.
like, it's mad. I'm seeing guys that are in their
But then do you
50s
think,
and look
yeah?
mad
They look
young.
like
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think when it comes to
You see the
age,
guy I saw today,
do you think it's a case of more like, okay, because like obviously, with man, them first thing first is bread, innit? Yeah, if you got bread.
yeah.
But then at the same time, a 40-year-old, 50-year-old man with bread, but he looks younger.
Yeah.
That is more like easily accepted than
Yeah,
someone who
100%.
looks a bit older. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's more. It looks.
I feel like no, it's more of a thing that a lot of the older guys, they look younger.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a thing. Someone even said something the other day, which I found funny. He said, black don't crack unless you smoke it. And I feel like that
good saying
was
still.
like, like a lot of, I've been seeing like a lot, like there's one guy that I've been working with. He's like early 50s. And bruv, if he never told me that, I would never know. Like the guy looks mad young, he speaks like he's involved with all the lingo, still speak. Another guy like, bro, it's mad. Like a lot of them, they really don't look their age, man.
Bro.
Like when you go to all of them, like Manny Suave, all of them kind of Moses, you'll be surprised.
Shout out Manny Suave,
bruv.
And it's the 4-year-olds that's looking for the 31-year-old.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
you know.
that's the thing.
And they got bread.
And they got peas.
Yeah.
You're in a life setting that still.
Exactly, it's what you wanted.
The
what
oldest
you
I've
need.
gone is like
Some of
35.
them.
Yeah, but the ones that don't, you can see it from a man away because at 40 you should have. You should have something set still.
It's facts.
So you can see it for a while.
You go blood of the if they got this or that. 30 you got blood of the you got house. But 40
I've been done for 40 years.
So you're saying that 40? Okay,
So that mum's
I don't even know. I'm even coming to you. Yeah,
40 years, stay at your mom's house or you don't drive. Uncle, there's an error. There's an error.
No car, no
Massive error. And there's no business. That's
Bro,
No, it's not even a car thing. It's a license.
it's a provisional thing at 40 is peak, fam.
Because it depends. If you work in certain areas, the car don't even make sense, bro.
But we need a car.
You know
You should have a car by 40, bro.
Because recently I've come off road, innit?
As in,
I don't have a car.
oh, scared. I was for you.
No. I didn't when you said. No, because basically, like my car, like obviously came to the end of the time that I'll have it in it.
Okay.
And I gave it back, and I'm deep in it. Like in London, like having a car can be a hindrance at certain times. Sometimes, like I think for school run and stuff like that, it makes sense to have a car in it. But like in terms of just getting around, going to work and stuff, sometimes the car's not needed in it. But being able to drive is necessary still. I think.
Depending on where you live and when you deep,
What you do, you know.
how much you're spending on travel.
Yeah.
And if you go out too late,
Yeah, I'm not saving no money on that though.
and you have to get a cab, bro. If you have a car, yes, it's an expense, but you can actually save money. I can't lie to you.
Bro, you see a night out? Bro, the cab thing is
drinks and
When you're
cab.
not drinking, you missed that train. It's now
Yes,
camping.
it's a hype.
You enter the jet
It's a
ticket.
hype. Bro, I think I went out for the first time, I think I went out for the first where did we go? I think it was Dale's party. Bro, it's the first time I've had to get cab after a motive, bro. Bro, I'm standing there with girls, bro. And they're all waiting for their cab. I'm waiting for my cab too. I'm just there like, I'm like, bro, this is
It's got a bad beat, fam. It's a bad beat still.
I felt like a bad bitch. I'm waiting for my cab. I was thinking,
This is like, I just come here.
bro, I said, you know what? I need to get a car again. I need to get another car, bro. It's mad. It's mad. It's
Nah, bro,
mad.
I can't lie to you. Especially if you live here, or you need to be.
If you live on the outskirts
about.
of London, yeah, you need to drive, bro. Kent, Essex.
Bro, right now, where I'm at, temporarily, I'm like Pitsy side. See that place here?
Yeah.
You need to drive the store.
Broski! Broski! No. You see before, like someone could, you could bust with that, or if you live next to a good station, it's cars, train, worst case, Uber, but really and truly, you either with someone that drives or train, or you know what I mean? See when you're in Pitsy, if you're not driving, sit back, bye-bye. Broski,
I used to live in Tilbury,
You can't even take the train and all
I
that
used to live
shit.
in Tilbury. Yeah. Before I was driving, I was riding back, bro. I was riding back to the station.
It's a myth. It's an
And I
absolute
used to
myth.
get to the station, they said no backs allowed on this train. I said, huh?
It's a myth.
Got
My
tied
always
the
say,
bike
come
up,
to,
bro.
hey, you man, come. No one's going there, bro. No one's going to
pissed,
Tilbury, bro. It's a myth.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I need to drive still. I want to cover Newton right now still.
Hey, man, them.
I
got that lemons.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute since we had that lemons still. I got a few for us. Let me just get into it, innit? If an X-Link comes back, but you know you won't take him seriously, is it cool to just entertain him because you're bored?
No.
Or should you be strong and let it go?
No.
I think, bruv,
Let it go, fam.
play it fair, man.
If you're a woman, let it go. And if you're the man, them, fam, play, fam.
Yeah, exactly, you see? I don't like, bro.
Let's hear from a woman.
But let go.
Thank you.
That's the right thing to do, don't it?
Thank you,
It's the
Sasha.
right thing to do.
But sometimes when you're bored, innit? When you, I know even you that you're saying let it go, I know even you might have been guilty of
Yeah,
it. Sometimes you just
it
entertain it
depends on your
small.
situation at the time. I feel like if you're single, you're bored, and you know what you're doing, there's no harm.
What does knowing what you're doing look like?
Like, because if you're going to talk to them and you slip back into what you shouldn't have been in the first place, you're done.
That's true.
Well, if you're just playing, yeah, and the guy is just, he's come back, yeah, it's all fun and games until he says, so when are you free? And then you start airing and then it's done.
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah,
point?
that's the thing. So that's the problem, because then when you get to that point now, it's like, what do I do now?
Exactly. But with man,
That's the
them,
area still.
they never have to ask, when are you free? You just play. And you'll play forever, fam.
Where's your handbook? Where's your handbook?
That's true.
The fuck? Oh,
The
days.
answer is no.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's the right thing.
Well, whether it's the thing that you do, it's another thing.
Boring.
What would you do?
Huh?
Next thing comes back to you, what you saying?
My ex thing, nah, you can't.
And the Schmidt was phenomenal. As in, you've always said, I can't lie.
Who broke off, me or her?
Unanimously, but she set pace on the.
No, I can't go back because she set pace.
But if I'm single, I'm running it, man.
Dude is lying.
If I'm single,
Dude's
I'm running
gonna
it.
ding in and winging, you know. You can't believe it. My friends. What a couple, bro. 100%. Will you not?
I just told you.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You're lying.
Do you know me? Yes, I do.
Oh,
How do you feel about staying in contact with an ex? Is there ever a need to talk or text if you don't have kids together and you're never married?
Nah.
swear.
Nah, I feel like it depends on your discipline still.
You know what I mean?
If you can be strong and you know that you're not gonna slip back into it.
And they're actually friends.
Yeah, man. Because some
If you're actually
friends
friends.
Slip back into what?
slip back into having sex. I feel like if you could, like, that could be your ex.
You haven't done that before?
What you say?
He's never had an ex though,
do you
so
mean?
it's hard for him to say.
Yeah.
Fam.
Oh, I love that.
But it's pointless though
But
because
like, there's been girls that I might have like done something with before in the past, but now we've gotten to a point whereby like if you need me for something, man will help you. If I need you for something, like you'd help me, but we're not really going back down that same path of.
Yeah, man.
I reckon
each
if you ain't
other.
got kids, what's the point of them?
Friends, network.
Nah, yeah, that's it though. That's not
Network.
Yeah, and that's a good reason. That's a good reason to still keep the
to have them
relationship.
there as maybe follow them on Insta if you need something, you shout them. But to have them number like, yo, what's up? Like,
Oh,
No, but we're not doing that. I'm not talking about the constant conversation. I'm
Just
saying
have a
like,
cordial relationship.
yeah, like you get me. If I see
Have
you
you
out,
got
like,
socials?
What's a cordial relationship?
As in,
you
like,
see
you
them
ain't
out-
got to talk every
Yeah,
day, but
fam.
you have each other on socials. But see one drunken night, one holiday somewhere, you can't.
You buy them.
holidays would be
That's
That's
an
an easy one, though, isn't it?
Temptation can slap two of you, you know.
Because you both know each other.
But then, like, the temptation can hit you regardless on holiday. Like you're in a different country, there's gonna be girls around.
But there's
holiday is different still.
Seen that one.
There's such thing as putting
What's
yourself.
up? What do you mean? What do you mean
around
holiday is
some-
different?
I mean, I've never been in such situation, but
Where what?
Why you
Where-
holiday with your ex? What's going on
where
there?
I'm on holiday,
No.
like we both buck each other.
we go
Like, I'm with my
DLT.
brethren.
And she's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go Afro Nation and she's there.
But that's a bit mad though, because out of all the like, are you talking about if you're single? Innit? You're talking about you're single and your ex.
Sarah, man. Because of what you said, Sarah, man, I can't go to your
You see? I said it. He's a man and he said it too. He said it.
He said it and he's a guy.
Bro, they don't know for what context you fuck with it. They're gonna play that clip. You see, he said it. Nah, I'm not gonna hear it. Nah.
I'm joking.
Gotcha.
I got love one, yeah.
He's so happy to even get it. He's like, I got love one.
I got better. I've actually got better. I said to you.
I said no more.
Started speaking to a guy and had an amazing first date. But now the energy is off all of a sudden. What should I do?
Nothing. Is that
Nothing.
I need to ask from everyone. Yeah.
Is that a woman?
Had an amazing first date with a guy, and now the energy is off. What should I do? What should she do?
If you've been speaking since then, I'd say nothing. No. I'd say Shime.
Yeah, shine.
Shine. I think she should shine.
But if you haven't been,
Why are you saying no?
Because as a man, if a man wants something, he's gonna go. He's going to go and get it.
Yeah,
and if he's not,
Things could be happening though.
if he's not getting it, he don't want it.
No,
Things could be happening though, man.
if the
Life happens, you know.
talking
but
sense,
and
then something happens, bro, you never know.
exactly.
What happens?
No,
Anything can happen in his life.
Okay, no, I'm gonna If you've had a first date with a girl, you don't know that girl that well. It might have been a great date, but you don't know that girl that well, and something mad has happened in your life. You're not thinking, let me go tell that girl.
Of course, I'm not thinking about if I actually had a good time with that girl. It could be a week later, 2 weeks later, when maybe I'm in a better state right now. I can reach out and be like, you know what?
Yeah, but during that week, she's not seeing it. During that
I don't feel like she should.
Yeah, just wait.
It's the first date.
And if he does come
Why
back and say something, then that means he wanted to hate it.
No, but he's still
And
talking.
if I thought it was a great first date as well, then when the dust has settled, I should be able to shout at her.
He's still talking. She's saying the energy is off.
That's it then.
She's saying so my man could not think the energy's off. He could just be thinking, oh yeah, it's calm, it's cool.
Yeah,
like,
but
when we link up, it's gonna be the same vibe.
Voice it, man.
Yeah,
Tell her something's off.
she should say something.
No, she shouldn't, bro.
If you feel like something's off, you
She
should
said
know.
it's a bit vague. That
I'm telling
energy
you.
being off, because that could be a number of things.
Because it could be a something. That's what I think. I think she
might be this.
she should ask.
Let me tell you something.
Don't listen to these guys. Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Men just don't know about
Let me tell you something.
Wait, please. Wait.
Let me tell you something.
Wait. Mike.
Communication is key.
100%.
Know that.
The reason why I wouldn't say anything is because if there was an energy before we went on a date,
But you felt the energy. You didn't say that he felt the energy.
okay.
And also, you don't know how he
If
is.
the energy's changed after the date, then there's a reason.
But you felt that the energy changed.
Okay, cool. So I'll leave it and see how it plans out. And if it pans out to be like he's going to continue with the same energy, then it's not.
But why? That's your. It's not.
It's not pride.
But that's your. No, I'm saying that's your interpretation.
Why has it changed?
That's your interpretation of the energy. My thing is, you could easily ask him, "Yo, are we good?"
Yeah.
No.
Say hi.
No. What she's saying? She's saying up until the day, there's been a certain energy that's been shown.
Because he's trying to get you out.
Exactly.
Okay, so
And now that he's got her out,
why is the energy changed?
it's changed.
They've
Bro.
had a different encounter. Think about it. Like they're face to face. Something probably happened where he's just feeling like, nah, do you know what?
I thought they were
Do you get what I mean?
talking after. But
Why are you so confused?
When you are chasing a girl, and you haven't linked a girl, your energy is always very different to when you link her. And let's be honest.
Good day,
Even if it was a good day, your energy is still not. It might be different.
I disagree.
But first time seeing you,
She's realised.
and it's been lit.
Where she's actually realised.
I'm not saying that you're gonna fall all the way off. What I'm saying is that I'm just saying that she's saying the energy changed, innit? But it could have been a thing where she was giving him minimal responses and he was double text. Like you don't know what the energy was beforehand.
Oh, well, they're fair enough.
I'm saying I feel like she should ask at least what's going on.
No, listen,
I feel like she should.
What she should wait for is if you ask for a second date, a third date, a fourth date.
Let me get one more lemon.
And if it's not coming, then leave him alone, bro. It's not gonna work still. Listen, don't listen to these man. They don't have experience.
Yeah, we'll be quick. We'll be quick.
It's quick. What if it's good though?
Yeah, make sure it's a good one. Juicy one. Juicy one.
We all get to tell you, sir.
This guy don't know what that means.
No.
I'm Muslim.
Why's that funny?
Yeah, why's that funny?
Why's that funny? I just laugh.
Bro, be careful, bro. Be careful, bro.
Can you stop again?
What's so funny?
No. Why are you clapping?
You have to clap that in.
Why?
I don't want to get.
No, it's just Bob. They can see that.
This is not cancel, fam. This is death threat, fam. This is Aki's and that, fam. Hey, clap it in.
If you just not want to consider it, no. If you just start that question.
How's the question?
I don't know the question.
Famil.
I'm Muslim and so is my boyfriend.
Why is that funny though? Why is it funny? Why is that funny though?
Now come on time, because we can't keep clapping all the time. Don't
clap it. Don't clap it. You laugh every time. You're gonna laugh again.
Shout out my Akis, man.
Rules.
Do you need some help here? Do you want to give it to Sasha?
Why is it so hard for you to read the first line? I want to what's on the first line.
I'm Muslim and so is my boyfriend. But he says he respects my...
Give it to Sasha.
Why can't you? Everyone shush! No. I promise you.
Do that at the end, yeah.
But man, we're leaving it in, you know.
Yeah, come on, team.
Take one. You're wasting time. You're getting time. You're overthinking it.
What's so funny about Muslims? What's funny about them?
Look, what are you hearing?
What are you doing?
No, I'm asking. I want to understand why you keep doing it.
I thought me and you are going to post on my Instagram so they know to come to you.
I'm blocking you, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm Muslim and so is my boyfriend, but he says he respects my no sex before marriage policy. But when the opportunity arrives, he always tries to do something, not always sex. But I don't know if I should end it because I'm getting tired of repeating myself, but I really love him.
Bro,
It's peak, man. It's peak,
Talk to him,
bro.
no?
She says she's getting tired of repeating herself,
Oh.
but she loves him.
No, but is she,
Maybe they might have to go on a break or something. She might have to distance herself.
no, but is she repeating herself while he's doing it, or is she like putting him apart and saying, "Yo, we need to talk about this
She
situation"?
didn't really go into that
I
much
think,
detail.
yeah, a man can't answer such a question.
What's the question? Sorry,
Can you repeat the question?
So in summary, she's Muslim.
Right.
Yeah, her boyfriend is Muslim. He says he respects her no sex before marriage policy.
Yeah.
But every single time he gets an opportunity, he's trying to bust the virginity. He's trying to break down the
She's a
Muslim.
virgin.
As well, because he should understand.
Yeah, they're both Muslims still.
Like, he's not Muslim. They're both Muslim, so he should.
So she says she's getting tired of repeating herself.
Yeah,
but she loves
You
it.
have to leave him, you know, because I feel like for him, yeah, respectfully, he's just singing my mind, telling me no. But his body is telling him, yeah, you know what I mean? I can't lie to you. So when a man is showing you them kind of signs, you know what I mean? The first person that sang that kind of song, we knew what man was saying. You can't let them come and fool you again. Then he's doing that, you have to dust him. You know what I mean? You got to dust him.
Values, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man, because values, especially as strong as some men, a man thing, because some men, yeah, we don't know how they are in regards to sex. Some of us say we can take a no, you know what I mean? Some men actually feel like their wife or their girl is their possession. It might become a physical thing now, you know what I mean? Because one day, man, you feeling so horny, he's just moving, man, he's serious to someone's pint. Bruv, you know what I mean? So if I was you, if you're asking me, I say, bruv, you actually think twice, bruv. One last chance, if that. Because really and truly, it's religion. And from what I know, Muslims generally, obviously, are very, very respectful of their faith and they actually stick to it. So if someone is making you, try and break something that's important to you, I'll say, quiet, man.
I got a question for you. If you was about to, if a girl was sticking on you, yeah, and you said no,
Yeah.
and she still tried,
Yeah.
would you report her?
No, sadly. It's sad, but no. I should, though.
I definitely wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I should though, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, I should.
Would you report her?
If what?
If a girl was sticking on you, like trying to have sex with you, and you said no, seriously, and she carried on, would you report her?
No, man. It's just I say move, man.
Yeah. Because you know that, bro, last. If you should actually get physical, you don't stand a chance against me. You know what I mean?
But that physical can lead to the roles being reversed, and now you're the one that's standing there.
No, of course, obviously. That's why I have
Would
to
you
do
say-
things.
Get evidence just in case.
Would you say? Would you report her?
Yeah,
No, just keep like if she's been sending that wild messages to you, just like keep that.
No, but what if there's no...
There's no message. I'm saying she sticks on you. Would you report her then and there? Would you report her?
No, I can't report, man.
But my thing is, cool. Do you think? Yeah, okay, but you understand that there are some women out there that are stronger than men, right?
Yeah, I think
So I'm
I
saying,
don't come across them.
the fact that you don't report her, you're basically leaving her to go and maybe do that to someone else who she could be stronger than.
And that's for that man that she's coming to start going to the gym.
I get what you're saying.
It's
bro.
not for me to do it, man.
Do you know
I
what I
get what
mean?
you're saying.
Because if a
I ain't
woman,
reporting this store.
You are?
I'm not.
I get what you're saying. I ain't saying, but bro, that's another man's problem.
Yeah, I ain't
Because you
reporting it,
two
man.
should make, at least as a man, equip yourself enough so that generally that should not be happening to you. At least.
What's your reason for not reporting her? What's the actual reason?
Bro, they'll laugh at you,
Yeah,
man.
man, don't laugh at me.
You go to the Fed station and say, a girl tried to have sex with me and I told her no repeatedly, but she kept trying.
And then I found out that girl looks like you and it's big man like me. And I'm like, okay, so mate, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Really?
Yeah, bro.
They don't look at me and say, mate.
Even if they make a report of it, I guarantee you nothing's
gonna happen. Nothing gonna happen. It's gonna be funny.
Look at this shit.
He wants us to believe she offered him side and he didn't fucking want it. He fucking wanted it. He did.
Don't you think that's crazy though?
No.
We think like that.
Definitely is. Bro, it's society, sad, dude.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro.
I mean, are you gonna start? But if it gets to a serious situation where like your health is at risk, your life is at risk, or whatever, report it, innit?
Yeah, maybe if there's weapons involved.
Yeah, if it gets dangerous, report it. But if it's just like you just wanna suck my dick, bro, please send me along, man. I said no, that's it. But cool. Whatever girls tell you, well. I want it, please, man. Like, no, man, leave me alone. I go away. She's on you, bad, bro. I said no, yeah. And she just backs out a strap on you. It's like one thing. What are you saying? You do it.
I don't think she'll shoot though.
This guy's willing to get shot, bro.
I don't think she'll shoot.
And all she wanted to do was give you brain.
Yes, that shoot my leg.
No, that one I said, cool, come.
Shoot my leg to see if it's real.
If she gets out here, I'll bang her head off my head. You stupid idiot, man. What do you mean, man? I'll keep the strap away, man. Stupid girl. You gotta do that to me, man.
I don't think she'll shoot, man.
I hope you don't find out, man.
You don't find out, you know? Oh, my days.
It's been a while.
I got one straight away.
I got two.
I got a couple.
So yeah, I'm not funny.
Don't steal, man.
No. My highlight of the week this week is old. This week I started watching a series called Billions.
Oh, so
that's old. It's got
Billions is old, yeah. But I
I
tried to watch it before, didn't really get into it, but I had some free time and I started watching it, and it's a sick series, bro. Yeah, it's cold. It's basically about a billionaire who owns a trading company, and he's basically involved in insider trading. And then there's basically a district attorney who's basically just chasing him, like he's on him. But his wife, the district attorney's wife, works in my man's company. So it's like a conflict of interest as well, and his wife is very close to the billionaire as well. So it's just a mad story, but like the stuff that happens in the series is cold. Like I'm literally hooked. Like I'm like, raw, like swear down this is happening. Like, and then it's even like, I don't know how realistic it is, but just even the world of trading and it's like mad interesting to know that obviously like it's based off certain like real life stories in it, like people doing insider trading for billions and man going to jail and things like that, like the way they're chasing man down and like bugging man's house and finding out certain things, and it's cold. So I'm just that's my highlight of the week. But No, I don't want to be a trader, but I'm just saying like it's based off like real life, old school Wall Street trading, innit?
Plays back in the days,
yeah. Like so, it's actually quite cold still. Sky Now TV.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so Billions, man.
Okay, my whole of the week I got two. So my first one is gonna be Benjamin Mendy. He was relieved of all accusations. All charges were dropped.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Football, isn't it?
Yeah. Memphis Depay put out a post basically saying that he didn't want to say anything at first while the investigation was going on, but he said that like he's played football with this guy several times. He's met him several times, and he said that he never thought he had anything like that in him. He said, yeah, he might have been like loud and like crazy, like kind of thing, party boy, but he never thought anything like that was in him. And now it's like, cool, he's been, like all the accusations have been dropped now, but it's like his life has still been tarnished. His name has been tarnished. He's not probably going to play in the Premier League ever again. And it's like, it's mad that
he signed for a team today.
He signed for a team, French team, no?
Okay, but it's just mad. It's just in terms of like the support through everything, like, you can go through all of these things and then the FA, they're so quick to just, cut ties with you and just leave you. But now you've been, like, all the charges have been dropped and they've seen that you're innocent and still nothing's been done. And I just feel like it must be a mad feeling to be going through.
You also imagine, I think they went through the girls' phones that accused him and they were all in a WhatsApp group, like a feminist thing.
Yeah.
And they were planning to to do
You
this.
see?
Mad.
That's why I got cleared of all charges still.
Oh.
Nah, it's it's
That's like, man,
crazy.
you have to be careful. Even when careful.
These footballers, man, they go to any girl, bro, and just
I heard he used to have parties there.
I can't even really back him wholeheartedly still.
Right.
Because there's bare man like bus case and they've done it.
yeah, but we're saying that there's an actual WhatsApp group. There's a WhatsApp group of these.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that he done it. I'm saying I'm not going to put my stamp on it.
I can't lie, yeah. I was gonna say I am with you generally, but in this case, after he said that, I think that's the
in this situation,
that's such a pick me thing to say, you know.
No, I'm not. I don't know about the WhatsApp.
Just said that.
What it is, yeah.
Obviously,
What's the WhatsApp thing?
So basically, they've gone through the girls' phones who have accused him. They're all in a feminist WhatsApp group who target rich people and do this in it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's how we got relieved of the charges. It was on. I think it's on the Athletic.
No, it's bare charges though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
That's
bust all of them.
Yeah, bust all of them.
Bust all of them.
Every single one.
Come on, when you bust all of them,
Yeah,
you didn't do it, you know.
Not
So
even
that's what
one
I'm saying.
could stick.
You know what?
Not even one could
No,
stick.
not even one.
Bruv, you know what? I fully hear what Dubes is saying. Like, you know,
Generally,
there
of course.
there could
Yeah.
be cases
But in
where
this
people-
situation-
I'm talking in general.
But then
I didn't hear.
I feel like that
But you said I can't back
mentality
him
is
from-
like
I
mad
didn't hear
as
the
well.
WhatsApp. I didn't hear the WhatsApp
I feel like that
thing.
mentality is slightly mad as well because there's going to be a lot of people that might actually be innocent and all charges might get dropped. And it's just mad if you actually didn't do that and then people are still saying stuff like, just because the charges are dropped don't mean you didn't do it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fucked. So you're like, you're guilty regardless.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? So once
guilty
someone accuses you of that, you're done
You're
forever.
done.
But that's
and
life,
that's a bit mad.
Imagine
still.
you actually didn't do it.
Yeah, but I feel
gotta
like
know
when
that.
you're in a position of power, there's certain things you shouldn't.
Yeah,
you,
but
just can't- you don't put yourself in that
Heavy
situation.
is the head, bro. Like,
there's
you
too
gotta
many
have
men
certain
that have
disciplines.
before you. There's too many men before you that have been in that position for you to put yourself in that position.
Like,
But
you
you see,
should
if I
know.
made $1 million today, bro, you wouldn't see me around another girl, bro, because I would just think that girl's trying to lie me. I would just think it. I would just think.
Man said I wouldn't see you around another girl with $1 million.
you wouldn't see
You
me.
got family, you got friends. I'm
No,
sure
I'm
you would.
talking about them. I'm talking about them kind of
I don't believe you though.
That's cool. You don't have to be, but bro, there's too many examples of that, bro. There's too many examples of that. And on top of the fact that that man can run the
be
jokes
doing
now.
mistakes, bro.
You're the kind of guy that would, bro. Like, it wouldn't work in your favor, bro. In court, you're finished.
But with him, he's dumb because he said in court, or he's come out in court, he slept with 10,000
women.
girls,
Like,
bro.
bro,
That's
all of
mad.
that, like, bro.
One
it's
of them's
not
gonna
working.
line you, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's long, bro. Like, you should
help yourself, so as a
you're
man
not helping
still.
yourself. It's
Definitely
mad.
help him,
You're
bro.
putting yourself in a position for even if
gotta
you
be
don't
smart,
do
innit?
it, someone can lie, and the lie will sound believable because of the reputation that you have.
Nah, I hear that.
I
Do
feel
you get what I'm saying?
more so than that, I even feel like with them kind of claims here, it's just something that we just have to take here. That even me, it's like, bro, 2 points can coexist. Whilst there are some men who have been lied upon and falsely accused of that, yeah. Some man, I wouldn't say most man, but definitely some man, yeah. At the same time, rape is the kind of thing that it's sad, but unless I know you personally, if I hear that charge, you're guilty until proven.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have to believe in the
You know what I
guilty
mean?
until proven
Because-
innocent.
And even if I know you, all I'm asking for, but most cases, is for your side of the story.
But you see, with that, you're saying guilty until proven innocent. The guy's still proven innocent, and they still questioning him, saying that.
No, but what I'm saying is, what would you rather? What would you rather? If I was guilty, if I was innocent, I'd rather prove myself innocent rather than be guilty and man are saying I'm innocent, and then when I get proven guilty, it's mad. Like I would rather.
But in this case,
If you're my guy, yeah, and someone's accusing you, I'd rather question it and then you prove me wrong, than me not question it and you prove me wrong. Me not questioning it and I'm backing you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And then you're guilty and you've been lying to me. I'm backing you.
No, but this case, this is the first time I've ever said anything about this case. Whenever these things come up, I stay away from it. Yeah. But if the guy has now been, all charges have been dropped, and then people are still saying that, just because he's been found innocent don't mean he's actually innocent, I'm like, come on, man. At what point do you actually give the guy a break?
I just don't speak to it too.
What do you think in that situation? Like, if you got proven innocent,
Or the R charge.
Would you fuck with someone that like if you were dating a brother and he said, listen, in the past, man got done for this and I got a bus case. I was innocent.
and Yeah.
It's a hard one. I don't know.
For real?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not
I
easy.
feel like,
It's not
yeah,
easy.
It's not easy.
To be put in that position, I feel like it's difficult. But if you've been proven innocent, I feel like you're innocent. I don't feel like, do you get what I mean? I feel like, I can't explain it. It's literally like, if you're guilty, then you'll be proven guilty. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's like, what's that footballer, the Manchester United one?
Greenwood, or what his name is.
Saka. Mason Greenwood. Mason Saka.
Are you mad?
It's true.
What did you say? That's not funny.
I will believe that.
It's like him, like, she just had
I think it was just trying to see if he actually knew the player.
No.
He was trying to.
I was trying to flip it still. Sorry.
Tell me that name, but believe it, please.
Sorry, guys.
No, show it for the animal he is, bro.
Has she just not had a
Because of Timmy,
child?
Sorry.
Talking.
All right, calm down, bro.
Wait, man. Can you show some respect for
But
the child? Yeah.
even like that, me and my friend were talking the other day. I was thinking, okay, if she's just gone and had a child for him after all the charges that she's made and all the allegations that she made, how did you just now have a child for him?
Stockholm syndrome. I learned that in Money Heist.
Yeah.
You know, you're so involved in the criminal activities, you got to be part of it now.
But yeah, we've even got around that. I can see it.
It's because so that, you know, the card machine.
I've seen him cross his legs. I've seen him.
I don't know.
And my second one quickly is Amaria BB. Her mixtape 6 though. I love her mixtape. Yeah, it's been
No explanation needed.
What's your favorite song? I didn't know you just
No explanation needed, man. We're running out of time, bro.
Through the Phone Part 2, Balcony. There's bare songs on that album. I proper fuck with it still. So shout out Mario BB, friend of the show.
My heard of the week is going to be my sister, Kiana, my Killy. I can't think of anything, but right now she's going to graduate tomorrow, so my time is come on. Shout out to man. She's come a long way, man, and she actually done pretty well for everything that she's been through. I'm pretty proud of her. She likes to say that I only shout out for her, so Christiana. That's my
Big up Chris, man. That's my G2 stuff.
So,
Yeah, man.
Did you heard of the week?
Hallelujah. I got 2, man. Got 2 as well. First one, I'm going to give it to CB, an artist, for his work on J Huss's album. Very good work.
You work with him, yeah?
Briefly, still here, now and again still. He's currently in a situation which, you know, very hard to deal with, but for his hard work and, you know, what he's done, I have to give it to him still. Second one is to J Huss himself. Banging album. And by the time this comes out, it'll probably be number 1 in it, so...
Sick.
Thank you, J Huss, for, you know, busting me too, man.
Pause, man. What?
Good guy, you're a good guy, bro. You're a good guy. People say you're a devil, but to me, you're an angel, bro.
Nah, I like Huss, but this year, the new music has been a bit questionable. I love his true slap, but there's something I've heard, I'm thinking, it's questionable. It's questionable, but that's one day if I see him, I'll ask him. I was like, hey, but did you actually, this is just fucking like a gimmick, or do you actually practice? They will show me that.
I got 2. My 2 younger brothers. One of them, he had his third fight the other day, and he won. Sick. Third professional fight, he won.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Your blood brother?
No, he's not his brother.
My blood brother, but it's my younger
But the guy's doing great things, so we'll claim him, innit?
Yeah,
That's how it goes, though,
family,
innit?
innit?
That's how it goes, innit?
No, I didn't know.
You guys actually related?
It's family, bro.
Are you related though?
No, I'm not related.
See, if that guy was a dropout, he would say that one boy I know, one G from
I ain't gonna explain myself, bro.
He already knows it.
Come on.
Because he better, because he's coming to the top. I'm coming with him.
Look at this guy. And so he won the other day, made it look comfortable, made it look easy. He's got another fight on the 18th of August, so make sure you get your tickets here.
Come on.
He's going to show him to say, bro, look at me, I'm even promoting your fights, you know. I feel you.
My other young one, yeah. He played first team pre-season for West Ham and he banged on his debut, so a nice goal. You know that Tevez goal against Man United, the West Ham?
Yeah.
He scored like that in pre-season.
Big things, man. Can we get a signed shirt for the studio and that?
Yeah, I'll get a signed shirt for you.
Come on, man.
Yeah, shout out them, man. Doing a lot, man. Yeah.
Big up.
Like excellence, man. We love
Sasha,
that.
you got Highlight of the Week?
That's what you do of the week.
Yeah, actually, I've got 2.
Come on.
The
Comfortable,
first
you know.
You're dumb.
Small. First one is an R&B track by Leia. It's called Sailor Moon. And there's another one.
That's a
called
good
Crazy
track
Down, I think. I think it's called
Yes.
Crazy Down.
Yeah. Okay.
I was speaking about it last
Say
week.
them
You guys have a lot in common.
cold tune still. Sure.
And then my second one goes to Dukes.
Dingy Wingy.
It's his birthday tomorrow.
Prince.
Oh,
More
my
life,
brother, you know,
more
my brother.
blessings.
So
More blessings. Come on.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was episode 73 live from London Podcast Studios. Like, share, and subscribe. We're going to be consistent, please. I promise. Yeah, we are serious about having a podcast.
so serious.
Yeah. It's just certain man. Yeah, you get me, certain man. You get me.
Drink on this.
Hi.